Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And a relay home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. The tag, and they'll get 2 out of it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. The AL out in front here, 14-0. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Altuve has it, and a rather easy first out.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, George Springer. He can run, he can throw, he can go get him, and he can jump over a wall for you. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to make the plays.
First pitch on its way. Justin Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Moustakas. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for two. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll round third and try for it all. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way.
Designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's George Springer. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Springer.
And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Gutierrez moving to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fly ball heading for the alley. Gutierrez on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line drive to center field. Gutierrez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Betts ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. It's a lead for the American League, 18-0. Yimi Garcia answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Lifted in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tolles in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The AL leads it 19-0. And now is Yasiel Puig. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
That's ball 2.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Andrew Tolles will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Hit on the ground out to short. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. George Springer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay, and he is into third with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest three parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. But he will just, in fact, draw a throw. And he might have been better served to try and test it that time, but instead he stays at third with one away. From the stretch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. So that completes the cycle. He needed the toughest part of it, and he got it.
Yeah, good for him. And I'll tell you, there was no way he was pulling up at second. When you've got a chance to do something rare and historic, like hitting for the cycle, you go for it. He did, and he's going to be celebrating after this game.
Has a look, now the pitch. This is in the air to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit.
He picks up his fourth hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Ready for another shot now, Nelson Cruz. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gutierrez going back on it, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Tolles, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Shot back up the middle. Gutierrez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Last half of the 5th coming up. The American Leaguers on top, 24-0. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Franklin
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jock Peterson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on the show. Brandon McCarthy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's George Springer. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Center fielder.
Line drive to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
In now, Mike Moustakas. Line towards center field. Gutierrez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Here's a high pop-up. Sale is there for it.
Now batting. First baseman.
Striding in once again, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And they remain well behind. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gutierrez moves over. He's got it 1 away. Francisco Lindor will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Nope, that's foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
3rd home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line drive to center field. Gutierrez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Sale gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Dodgers down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, based on the past performances of both teams, we thought it might end like this. This was a mismatch on paper before the game, and now it's a mismatch on the field during the game.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gutierrez going back at the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
First baseman number 8.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Francisco Lindor will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot down the line in right. His 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Up next for the American League.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. His 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
Tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gutierrez on the move, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
That is now 3 triples for him in the game, which is darn near impossible. In fact, the last 15 years or so, only a few guys have done it. Pretty impressive what he's been able to do in this one.
Number 52.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Robinson Cano will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Toles is there to put it away and finally